वेलकम बैक हीरोज़ एंड हीरोइंस। आप लोग देख रहे हैं पोकेमॉन रिबॉर्न का एपिसोड नंबर 38। तो आपने पिछले एपिसोड में देखा कि हम लोग नोएल से चैलेंज करने जा रहे थे, बट डॉक्टर सिगमंड और उसकी पूरी आर्मी ने फिर से किडनैपिंग अटेम्प्ट किया एंड बच्चों को फिर से किडनैप कर लिया जितने भी थे ऑर्फनेज के। एंड वो अब फिर हमने मीटियोर बेस पे रेड मारी थी एंड वहाँ पे पल्स आबरा हमको मिला था, बट जिससे पहले कुछ हो पाता हमको टेलीपोर्ट कर दिया गया था। एंड कौन सी लोकेशन है वहीं पे अब हैं और इसको एक्सप्लोर करते हैं, देखते क्या है स्टोरी आगे। तो अब हम जा रहे हैं एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए। यहाँ पे क्या, ओह ये तो लॉरा ही है। राम, यू माई आउटफिट इज़ ऑल डर्टी, वेयर आर वी? इट स्मेल्स awful in here. And is this some kind of acid? These containers look like the one in Meteor's base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't there another one somewhere? I really hate the number 7. That must seem really strange to you. I'm sorry. How do I explain? For me, it's really like bothers me when there are isn't an even number or something. OCD है भैया तुमको. I know it's weird, but it's how I've always been. In particularly, the number 8 has always held special significance for me. To me, it's just relaxing to see something set up in 8 parts. It's a sort of perfect symmetry. Does that make sense at all? Charlotte likes to give me a hard time about it. Ahahaha, she would be laughing at me now. But the reason I hate the number 7, I was reminded by something one of the meteors said. They mentioned a Lynn, right? I know a girl named Lynn once back at the orphanage. It was a couple years ago. She was a little girl, just a little younger than Anna, but she was terrifying. She took pleasure in finding out others' secrets and extorting them. Even though she was so young, she always tried to manipulate everyone, and she was good at it. And for me, whenever I finally had 8 of something, she would always take 1. For instance, I would often write and draw in my notebook, and I had differently colored pens. But even if I ever got 8 pens, she would break one of them, and she would just walk away laughing. I know it seems childish, but in a place like that, you didn't get your own possessions very often, and she always had to ruin it. I was always left with 7 and something broken that couldn't be replaced. That's why I hate it. I'm not really sure what happened to that girl Lynn. The doctor got really angry at her after she pulled a trick on him. He took her upstairs, locked us in our cells, and after that we never saw her again. Some of the kids say she escaped. Others said the doctor killed her. I really don't know. But obviously there is no way that the girl Lynn could be associated with that girl could be associated with Team Meteor. She was way too young. Let's see if we can find a way out of here. I'm sorry for talking so much. I was just thinking. It all seems so strange. Maybe if we're both taken down here, then maybe Safira is nearby. I'm going to look for her, okay? चलो, ये क्या है मशीन? भूकंप बहुत तेज़ हो गया. Recovery Unit 1 initiated. Team heal हो गई. Oh. These earthquakes are the ones that have been happening in Chrysolia. We couldn't have gone too far, but they are stronger in here. Could we be near their source? कुछ है यहाँ पे पत्थर में. Geodude रन किया. अच्छा हाँ, यहाँ पे अगर आपने गेम की स्टार्टिंग में ड्रैटनी अर्ली पासवर्ड डाल रखा है तो आप यहाँ पे ड्रैटनी ऑब्टेन कर सकते हैं. दीवार में चिपका हुआ है. खैर मैंने तो ट्रेड कर लिया था तो मेरे को मिल गया है, बट आप लोग यहाँ पे दीवार में कहीं पे यहाँ पे है. अगर आपने एक्टिवेट कर रखा है पासवर्ड ड्रैटनी अर्ली तो मिल जाएगा. ड्यूरांट. Is it a dead end? That's not good. Who's there? Safira? Laura, is that you? And Ram? I'm stuck at the bottom of this accursed chasm. Fortunately, the echo is enough for me to hear you two. Are you okay? I'm not hurt, but I don't see a way up. It's too narrow down here to fly. And there's that. The earthquakes are only getting bigger. Do you think maybe whatever's causing them might be around here? If we could find it, maybe we could help all of Chrysolia. Right, take a look then. I'll be keep looking for somewhere to climb up. Alright. ठीक है. ठीक है. ठीक है. बहुत ज़्यादा भूकंप आ रहा है. शाइनी डिग्लेक्ट. वाओ. ले भैया ग्रेट बॉल में आ जा. I don't get it. That passage wasn't here before, was it? Are you making any progress up there? Well, yes, we are not exactly sure how. We had just turned around and there was a new tunnel. Like something really big just dug through the stone. Whatever did that would have be extremely strong and large. And nearby. Be on your guard, I'm going to keep moving. Be careful. We should get going too. Maybe we can find a way down to meet her. रन किया. यहाँ पे कुछ है? नहीं. बहुत ज़्यादा भूकंप आ रहे हैं. क्या हो सकता है? ओहो. Another dead end. Just how big is this chasm? There's no telling, but it's putrid. What do you mean? There's nothing but acid down here. Acid? Oh, like the kind we saw before. All of those containers look like the ones from the base. Energy byproduct. But how could it have gotten from the base to down here? Possibly the same way we did. But it also means we may not be far from the meteor base. In fact, based on that and this stone, I guess that's somewhere in the depths of the Tanjan mountain. Oh, I would be surprised if the sudden interjection of this poison upset the wild Pokemon. Whatever's causing those earthquakes might just be trying to retaliate against the meteors for this toxicity. That's terrible. So it's all Team Meteor's fault. Regardless, keep moving. There's got to be an exit somewhere. Ah, Laura, are you alright up there? Laura, find her. Ram. अरे यार अब क्या हो गया? किधर है? नहीं, यहाँ पे तो नहीं है. क्या हो रहा है ये? रन करो नीचे. और यहाँ नीचे. ओहो, Ram, can you still hear me? How is Laura? That thing is moving fast. Whatever it takes, we can't let Laura. Watch out, it's headed your way. कौन है भाई? अरे STEELIX, इतना बड़ा STEELIX. Steady Ram, we have to protect Laura. That's the thing that is responsible for the earthquakes. इतना बड़ा STEELIX है यार. If we can take it down, it will be a huge burden lifted. Do your best to subdue it. I see if I can get into position to help. आ जाओ. Pokemon Gargantuan 75 लेवल का. ले भैया मड बॉम्ब का. ओए क्रंच. ले मड बॉम्ब फिर से का. आराम से हरा दिया. इतना सिंपल बैटल थी ये. गौर. Giddy up, you dumb beast. Ram, grab Laura and hop on. We're going for a joyride. Alright, here's the plan. Meteor still needs to be stopped and Laura needs to be taken home. It's not that far. I can easily take myself there. No chance. I'm not taking any risk of you getting hurt again. So Ram, I'm going to leave dealing the meteor and the pulse Abra to you. I'll escort Laura back home and then be right behind you. Get in there, terminate that Abra and get out ASAP. From the sound of it, their leader is coming anytime now. If she gets here, it's only going to be trouble for us. Understood? Let's move. टीम है ना, ठीक है, टीम चेंज करनी पड़ेगी. पल्स आबरा है ना, साइकिक स्टील टाइप का है. तो रिमोट पीसी डिपॉजिट किया, इसको विथड्रॉ, ये रहा शाइनी है. बाद में इसको करेंगे. और हाँ, मैंने अपने एवियन मिस्ट ड्रीवर्स को ब्रीड किया था. ये रहा शाइनी. ये भी देखिए ऑब्सिडिया डे केयर में ब्रीड किया था. चलो अब इतना ज़रूरी नहीं है. कहाँ गया अपना ये, ठीक है, स्प्रिटूम काम करेगा अब. घोस्ट है ना, साइकिक घोस्ट के अगेंस्ट वीक है. चलो हाँ, ठीक है. यहाँ से ऊपर गए, इधर आके स्टेप किया, नीचे, फिर ऊपर, और सेव कर लो भैया. बिहेव यू स्टूपिड वुमेन. जेल कर रहा है. दैट इज, वुड यू प्लीज लिसन टू अस आब्रा? I believe that's Abra's way of politely declining. You little, what, Ram made it back? This thing is really useless. Perhaps it would be best to just terminate the project before this Lynn arrives. It sounds like she has a rather critical nature. This level of uncontrollable power would indeed be unacceptable. But can we really hurt the poor Abra after all we've put it through? We can't do anything at all if we can't even get close enough to deactivate the machine without the stupid thing jumping us away. I don't need your sass, Abra. Ram, you wish to spare the people of Spinal Town the chaos caused by this untamed teleportational energy, correct? Good idea. Then let's just, Ram, deal with it. Go ahead, take that little bugger out. It will work out all of us with that, how annoying it is. Zell. Okay, that's enough. Ram, deal with this. We aren't gonna stop you. Just take down this thing and you can put the chaos in Chrysalia to rest. आ जाओ. और ये हमारा पल्स आबरा से बैटल है. 75 लेवल का यार, इतने ज़्यादा लेवल है. ले भैया डेस्टिनी बॉन्ड है. ओए हार गया. I'm so sorry it has come to this, Abra. That seems to be a relief. So Eve, will the nearby regions return to normal now, or is this damage permanent? Any objectives that have been moved by Abra's energy previously will remain where they are. And further, there are likely some objects that will still move, already have been imbued with unstable psychic energy. However, no more instances of such things will be created. Slowly, Chrysalia will calm itself. Lynn has just arrived. Ram is back already? Yes, and they have helped us subdue Abra, so subdue. You terminated her project? It was unresponsive to all methods of control. Serious, कुछ भी नहीं बोलता है. Right, then Ram will simply have to take the fall. You did not authorize this, or it will be your head. Understood? Report. We experimented with using the pulse to amplify Abra's powers to teleport a party into the heart of the ruin. However, Ram interfered and forcibly terminated the project before it could be controlled. We were just about to dispatch with him. And what of the other creature lurking in the back? Excuse me for the tardy introduction. My name is Dr. Sigmund Conal, resident psychiatrist at Reborn City and proud administrator of City Orphanage. Dr. Conal has been a great asset to us. With his help, we have now obtained 2 of the 4 keys, Ruby and Amethyst. Forgive me for asking, but have we somehow met before? Impossible. Yes. As for the other keys, Solaris has the lead on Sapphire and Emerald. Go on. There is no particular news about the Emerald Brooch. Lying becomes you serious. I beg your pardon. You may have received no shortage of praise from Solaris, but do not assume you can talk down to me. I still have seniority, and I will have your rest. Know your place. Serious, or has it not already made itself known to you? What more will you lose before you learn it? You, you set up that fake emerald brooch. A bold accusation. Can you provide any evidence? As the one who rigged it to explode, you already know the answer to that. Do you all know that was lost up there? Can you not create a more professional outlet to vent your frustration at your own failures, to turn on your fellow commander? I fear it will call into question your loyalty, my loyalty, your competence as well. An astute leader you like yourself should have the common sense to know when to fight, when to stay quiet, and when to bend the knee. Commander, a giant STEELIX has just breached the side of the base. It's tearing it apart. What? You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you, Ram? Size does not equate to strength. I'll deal with it. Alright, STEELIX. You want revenge on those guys as much as I do. Right? That's what I thought. They thrashed your home, so let's thrash theirs. Saphira, who are you? Do you believe that you can protect your sisters by destroying us? Do I know you? Your petty family bonds are meaningless. Petty? If anything threatens my sister, I'll tear it apart. That's loyalty. Something you have probably never heard of. Family, loyalty, it's all meaningless. All that matters is pure, unbridled power. Hydrogen, demonstrate. Oh ho. Ram, leave us. Now. This will be your only chance. She looks so similar to... Good luck, Ram. Lumi Ram is the enemy. Don't wish him luck. Oh, right. Go. I will not afford you the chance to be told twice. निकलते हैं यहाँ से. नीचे गए. यहाँ से आए नीचे. हाँ. चलो बाइक से जल्दी. यहाँ से निकलते हैं. फेंट हो गया. बहुत ज़्यादा वाइल्ड आ रहे हैं. रन कर दिया. Until she proves otherwise, I'm going to be worried about her. Look, I'm sure she's fine. This is Saphira we're talking about. She's not gonna go out that easy. I'm so glad we're all safe, but where's Saphira? Yeah, but she was so cool riding that giant STEELIX. Do you think when she comes back, she'll let us all take a ride together? Anna, she fell off it at the peak of Tanzan mountain. Saphira probably won't make it. Noel, don't lie. I'm not. Nomos says it's her fault too. Don't get your hopes up, right? Alright? If you don't have any hope, then how can you keep moving forward? Oh please, I'm sure she'll pull out some mid-air dragonite help me out thing and just fly down away peacefully. People in our family don't go out that easily. Speaking of your family, where are your parents? There is a reason we were in the orphanage, you know. Rather than that, who's the woman with the hydrogen? There was a lady there? I didn't see anyone. Yes, Anna, that hydrogen didn't just appear on its own. Someone was riding it. Ram, would you have any idea? Lynn? That's a gross name. Hey, you didn't happen to get my pendant back, did you? The amethyst pendant? What do you mean? They're using it as a key. A key, wait. I just remembered an old story I read. In the story, it is described an ancient city built around the crash site of a meteor. The temple that housed the Meteor was sealed by 4 crystal keys: ruby, sapphire, emerald, and amethyst. But the city fell into ruin and it was lost. What if your amethyst pendant is actually the key from that story? Then that would mean that the ancient city became reborn. So the ancient temple is just underneath Reborn City. That must be why they blew up the grand stairway. I heard when the city officials explored underneath the stairway, they found a huge cave with the ruin at its base, जहाँ विक्टोरिया किडनैप हुई थी, अगर आपको याद हो, एस्ट्रोनॉट एक्लिप्स ने किडनैप किया था. They found the lock and now they need the keys. Heather's ruby ring must be one of the keys too. We have to stop Team Meter from getting the other keys. Whatever they're trying to do down there, it can't be good. Which leaves emerald and sapphire, right? Wait, so those keys are embedded into jewelry, right? Laura, do you remember those sapphire bracelets Dad gave you as a present for your birthday that one year? Oh, I'd entirely forgotten. Where are they now? I lost them when Mom and Dad died. Oh, it's possible it didn't survive the fire. Fire? Is that where you got those burned scars from? Anna, for the last time, I don't have any scars. See, perfectly clear. I didn't see anything. Right, sorry, I keep forgetting. I won't talk about them anymore. But since it is important, what fire are you talking about? Well, it was something that happened with Charlotte when we were younger. Yeah, okay, I don't want to be here for this. Charlotte. Awkward. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing? Oh, I know. While they are out, why don't Ram and Noel finish their battle from earlier? I suppose it's necessary. Okay, let's go outside. Last one is a rotten execute. हाँ हमको ही बोल रही है, कोई नहीं. तो गाइज एक मिनट हील कर लो पहले. हाँ हील कर लिया. ठीक है, तो गाइज यहाँ पे एपिसोड में ख़त्म करता हूँ. एंड नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में हम लोग नोएल से लड़ेंगे अपना जिम बैच के लिए. एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. पीस.